Hello there, my beautiful Taurus friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. Right, so everyone, this is your 222 portal reading. This month of February, we have 2 portals available to us, one on February the 2nd and the other on February the 22nd. Now, these portals are open and bringing an energy of balance, peace, and harmony. So any of you have been seeing 222s around, this is also a sign from the universe that you need to create balance in your life. So anytime you catch yourself in turbulent energy, feeling like you're being pulled in all directions, if you're seeing the number 2 at that time, this is the spirit guides. This is universe letting you know it's time to create some balance. Find your center. And this is exactly what these portals are also bringing in. So setting intentions, if you have a candle on these days, set an intention to create balance in a relationship, at work, somewhere in your life. And spirit guides and the universe are going to bring you some inspiration, some sort of an idea intuitively that you will be able to utilize in your life to create that balance that you're desiring. So again, these are very powerful portals. They are opening up here on February the 2nd and February the 22nd. Now, Taurus, I'm going to open your reading today with an oracle card from the Enchanted Forest Oracle deck. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what message Spirit has for you, followed by a bonus card from the L Key Oracle deck, and then an angel number for you as well. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Taurus, let's open up your reading with an oracle card and see what Spirit would like you to know today. So we are getting a new chapter. Look at that. There's a rabbit on this card. So I don't know if any of you have seen a rabbit recently in your life. If you have, this is your message. This is your confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now. So you are opening up to a brand new chapter in your life. I want you to carry this message around with you, Taurus. When things seem to be falling apart, be aware that things may be coming together in new ways that suit you, that suit the next phase of your life even better. So own that power and know that this is what's happening for you, okay? So there's a new chapter unfolding for those of you that are watching today. So let's pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck, Taurus. Now, spirit guides are really wanting you to create balance, using these portal energies to create that peace and calm within yourself, because that's where you're going to receive clarity. That's where you're going to receive inspiration, ideas, and guidance from spirit. All right, we've got 5 of Swords coming up here. So turbulent energy coming up. This is where you really ground yourself. Have some sort of values and beliefs that you're able to stick to here, no matter what anyone is saying, no matter what it is that you're going through. It's your integrity that is going to get you through this, Taurus. So, and even standing in your own power, voicing yourself. This is going to be very important as you move through February. All right, so 5 of Swords. We are also getting the Hermit card. This is a very intense card. It's asking you to really dive deep within yourself to understand yourself a little bit better. It's asking you to slow things down, to take a break, to kind of retreat and think things through here. Introspection, self-reflection, all of this is represented in this card here, the Hermit. Now, this is a major arcana card. This energy is prominent. It's in the background. Some of you are going to feel this intensely. Others, you're going to feel this subtly. All right. So the Hermit card, some of you might already be in Hermit mode. King of Swords, this is where you have that balance. This is where you are strong, you are stable, you're in a place of power and authority, and I feel you have grown into this space. and you have this really good understanding of how to react to situations. You are seasoned, you are experienced. This is a very powerful card. This is you sitting on this throne ruling your world, Taurus. You are not here to compete with anyone. You're here to rule. So remember that, okay? So discipline, consistency, all of this is going to be required for you, a Taurus. All right, so before we begin here, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading and may not resonate for everyone today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. So what is ruffling some of your feathers here? This is a ruffling energy. There's some sort of turbulence that has come in that might be kind of throwing you off balance here, Taurus. So this is again where you find a centered place, drop down that anchor, come to a place of inner peace. This is the Hermit card here that's being requested here in a big way here, that you really dive into this energy and really master how you're going to react to some of the energies that are coming into your life here. So I do feel there's some change coming in. The 5 in numerology represents change. And with change, sometimes things can feel chaotic. They can feel turbulent. There can be conflict with relationships with this energy. It's a very reactive energy as well. So how are you choosing to react to situations in your life, Taurus? How are you choosing to perceive them? How are you choosing to receive them? How are you choosing to process them and send them back out into the world? These are questions you have to ask yourself. You have to be aware of them, because through this, you're going to learn to master them, right? And I really feel that if you have some sort of set of beliefs, some sort of values, foundations that you can live by, this is where you're going to see the most positive growth in your life. And I feel that you're not going to be thrown off balance when these breezes of change come in, whether it's in your relationships, in your work, just energetically, right? You're not being thrown off here. You're going to be able to stand strong and brave that storm, no matter what it is, knowing that you're growing from the experience, but you're also evolving and coming to this higher frequency, higher vibration. There's like this leveling up happening for you, Taurus, with this energy as it's entering your life. So implementing some sort of practices, sacred practices around meditation, yoga, some sort of writing, really calming your energy and coming to a place where you are in stillness and you're able to think things through that quiet mind, right? And protecting your energy. This is going to be very important, especially from external influences or things that are distractions. So those of you especially that are watching a lot of social media or news online or just news in general, it's time to turn that off, because I feel that sometimes turbulent energy can come through the internet, right? The dark web. And I'm not saying that you're on the dark web. I just feel the internet sometimes can be a dark place, especially the amount of fear-monger is catered to us. So those of you that are living in a place where you are feeling challenged or you're overwhelmed with what's going on in the world, it's time to tune yourself out and create some sort of healthy boundaries around experience or living in that internet world, and actually get yourself outside in nature, in the reality that you're living in, and actually feel that rather than feeling what's happening on the internet. I don't know why that's coming up, but it's coming up strongly for some of you. Maybe there's some sort of comparison happening here that is, challenging you in some way here. Remember that you are uniquely you. No one can compare you to you, and you're not here to compete with anyone, Taurus. So own that power. I feel that you're meant to actually embrace your true essence, but also to shine it in the world. And I feel perhaps you're feeling challenged around that. Maybe you're afraid of judgments. Maybe you're afraid to really voice your opinion or to express yourself in the way that you want to. These are all the things that you have to address. And it's now time to walk the path of your true identity. Okay, this is coming up for some of you as well. So very powerful. And some of you might have to do a deep dive, really take some time out, be in a place of solitude, be okay to be alone. because this is giving you an opportunity to really learn more about yourself. And I feel the more that you do get in tune with yourself, the more you're going to understand yourself. You're going to know exactly what it is that you need in your life to live a more happy, more balanced, more a life where you're feeling satisfied, fulfilled, and whole. Right. And I do feel for some of you out there that are watching, there's like this spiritual connection happening here, like a growth. There's almost like this new level that you are reaching through spirituality. And, you know, spirituality, you can grow, and it can go to many, many different places here. So I feel that you are growing. Some of you are even getting in touch with yourselves, that really deep part of yourselves. There's almost like this unboxing of your shadows where you're kind of like, okay, you know what? I want to come to this place to really understand myself and understand why I am the way I am through my experiences. So there's almost like this explorative energy where you're really diving deep and building this relationship with your shadows, where you're kind of shifting through them, but you're also like molding them into your strengths. So it's a beautiful energy that's taking place for you, Taurus. And I really feel that you guys are going to come out of this in a completely new place here, where there's going to be this new understanding of yourself, but there are going to be some new healthy boundaries that you're going to stand by. And I'm feeling in the space here of the hermit mode, for some of you, it's where you are rebuilding this tower for yourself, this structure. You're laying some solid foundations in this place through understanding yourself on a deeper level. Now, for others, I feel this is a slower energy where you need to slow things down, because our universe is picking up really quickly, and you're going to start seeing changes and things happening very quickly. So sometimes we have to slow our lives down by just taking things one at a time, rather than feeling overwhelmed by the energies of chaos really sinking in. And again, finding that inner sanctuary to come to this place. This is going to be very important that you develop this for yourself, Taurus, because it's going to be very powerful and profound for you, okay? And compassion is coming through with this, being compassionate with yourself, not being too hard on yourself as you are going through some of the changes that are coming into your life here, and aligning yourself with the right kind of people. Some people are meant to temporarily come into our life, and some people are just not meant for us, that are already in our lives. And I feel that you're going to start coming to this truth, or this awareness around some of the connections that you have made over time, over your life. You're going to start to understand there's almost like this inner knowing coming in. So I do feel some of you are going to tap into your higher self and really connect in a way where you're going to understand your purpose, your path in life. And I really feel that you're going to move in a new direction. So some of you are in a place of solitude. Some of you have kind of released yourself from energies, and you're going through this transformative energy, that where maybe you were a caterpillar and now you're going to go through that sticky, ooey gooey cocoon phase and break out. This is that cocoon phase, like with the Hermit card. It's where you slow things down and you go through that space, and then you break free as this beautiful butterfly. So I really feel for some of you, you're experiencing this in a big way here. And I feel some of you have recently come out of a relationship as well. This is what I'm getting here. And you're really protecting yourself, getting to know yourself on a much more deeper level to understand what it is that you want in your relationships going forward. There's like this healing period that is coming up. So some of you are flying solo. This is what the Hermit card is representing for some of you as well, where you have kind of started somewhere fresh by yourself. So perhaps you started a solopreneurship. Maybe you have broken free from something or someone, and you're now walking this journey of being alone for a little while. I'm also getting lone wolf energy here. So it's lots of ways that these cards can show up in our lives, Taurus. Now, look at this. This is someone that has experienced, they have used discipline, come to this place where they're really harnessing this power and utilizing it for their ultimate growth here. And this starts with your mindset. I really feel that some of you have shifted your mindset, have come to this place of balance, right? You have created the necessary balance that you need in your life, and you're really living life true to that, walking down that path and not allowing anyone to disturb this part of you. So there's this inner sanctuary where that balance resides. You are following your intuition here. You have a goal, you have a dream, you have a vision, you have a destination, and you're moving towards it. And I do feel for some of you, this is slow movement, but it's very steady. There's promise there. There's a lot of hope. Like you're seeing the signs, you're following those signs. There's synchronicities. Like I'm just seeing so many things, and you're just flowing with this energy, Taurus, in this really graceful way here. So there is this understanding, this knowledge. There is this almost feeling of experience where you have created these solid foundations for yourself within your life, with your belief systems, in your home, in your relationships, in your work, where nothing can throw you off balance because you understand yourself on a deeper level, where there is no secrets, there's nothing hidden there that you need to address. And yes, sometimes, you have, life throws us curveballs, but I feel you're somebody that is so stable that you're able to take those challenges on, knowing that there are opportunities for growth. And I'm seeing some major growth and success coming into your life. There's a lot of wisdom that you harness. You're tapping into this, Taurus. I also feel that there's some ancestral wisdom coming up. So perhaps some of you have been seeing an owl. Perhaps you've heard an owl. But I do feel there's this lineage of information, this knowledge that some of you are really tapping into, perhaps you didn't have. And I feel that some of you are looking through some sort of albums or books or letters that maybe belong to your parents, your grandparents, like there's this research happening, or you're diving deep spiritually into information and really expanding on your knowledge to understand how things work on a deeper level, how you can rise up through really understanding language. This is the other thing that is coming up for some of you is I feel that some of you are studying language or psychology just to understand people and words a little bit better. I feel sometimes the world, especially governments, use sophisticated language so we don't understand it. They use a lot of boring things, a lot of lengthy things, so we're not looking into information to understand things better for ourselves, to really take responsibility for things. So we lean on the government or on people that are in a higher position than us. So again, learning things, learning about how things work, and mastering that, and not needing to have to rely or be codependent on external things or people. So I feel you're taking charge of your life here, Taurus. And this is very, very powerful energy. This is where you are unbeatable and you are unstoppable. Nothing can get in your way, because if something does, you're going to learn about it. You're like, you know what, bring it, because I will learn about it, I will master it, and I will get through it. There's this like really confident energy within you. So keep embracing that. There's so much power coming to your life right now, Taurus. Know that this is a new chapter for you. This definitely is a new chapter. And I feel you're holding true to everything that you believe in, really walking down that path and not letting anyone throw you off balance here. So and using these energies through the portal, lighting candles, setting intentions. Oh my gosh. So I'm going to go ahead and pull another one of these oracle cards for you, because why not pull two? We've got two portals coming up. So we've got Behold Beauty, Taurus. We got a frog. Have any of you seen a frog or a toad in your life? This is your confirmation today. Maybe you've seen one dressed like this. You never know, right? Anything can happen in this world. This is your confirmation today. I feel that some of you are going to see one. I'm going to read you the message on this card. When you insist that the world is hostile and others are your enemies, don't be surprised that it is so. Self-fulfilling prophecies fortunately work both ways. So that law of attraction is at play here. It works both ways. If you're focusing your energy on bad things or negative things, you're going to experience those. So it's about shifting your perception, looking through a positive lens, and growing with that space, with that energy. Okay, so look at that. Behold beauty here, Taurus. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a bonus card for you. This is the Key Oracle deck. This is all about brave warrior women, very bold and feminine energy that's coming in. And what these portals that are opening up in February are asking us to do is really balance out the masculine and feminine energies that we have within ourselves by focusing our energy, working hard towards our goals, but also being open and receptive to everything that the universe is sending your way, and being compassionate towards yourselves through the process. So we are getting Maputla, she who guides, coming through here. New path, guide, and renewal. Look at that, Taurus. So do any of you know a Maputla in your life? I'm going to read you the interpretation here from the guidebook. So Maputla, here she is. She who guides adorns herself in the palest of colors. Her name means pale in Tagalog. Even her hair shimmers in shades of silver, white, and gray. Blue ribbons match her eyes, which gaze back at you. On her shoulder perches a small bird, perhaps a long-tailed cousin of the effervescent nuthatch, who is known for leading the way headfirst down a tree. Bells dangle from Maputla's shoulders. Bells call us to so many things. She wears them as reminders of the beginning notes of the day. She brings renewal as her gift as well. If you watch and listen, she may show you a new path to take, Taurus. Maputla is your guide who leads the way. The message of this card is to look for a new path, Taurus. Stop for a moment to consider a course correction. Listen for the sound of the bell in the song of a bird, the laugh of a child, or even in the call to worship. Promise yourself you will make time for renewal by honoring yourself with space and quiet. You will be able to more easily recognize the guideposts you need to follow. This moment is not for action. Even the nuthatch must pause for a moment to locate the next tree. So perhaps this Hermit card for you is a pause for a moment to course correct, Taurus. Now this guidebook comes with 3 journaling prompts. I'm going to read them to you, so feel free to write them down, Taurus. In what ways am I open to guidance? Where am I heading and how do I change that? What can I do today to give myself space and quiet? All right, so those are your journaling prompts. Spirit guides are really wanting you to embrace the energy of a Maputla, Taurus. All right, I'm going to pull an angel number for you as well. So those of you that have been seeing repeating numbers or angel numbers in your life, this is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So we are getting here, free your spirit, Taurus, free your spirit here, my friends. We've got the number 1616. Perhaps you're seeing the number 16 somewhere in your life, Taurus, 1s and 6s. This is your confirmation. I am getting 16 days here, 16 weeks. Also, what am I getting here with this? June is coming up. June could be a significant month for you. 16 months is also coming up here. So overflowing with promise. Your life is overflowing with promise. And open your eyes here, Taurus. This is what spirit guides are saying, to all the beautiful blessings that you already have in your life. So practicing gratitude. You're going to experience a lot of personal growth here. You are taking flight, Taurus. All right, so believe in yourself. You have ambition. And it's now time to become ambitious. Tap into that energy here. So believe in yourself and know that anything is possible. You are now taking flight. You're going to see a lot of things happening. This is that ascension. This is that higher frequency, higher vibration that's coming in for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below. Hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.